Hi and welcome to this Blueberry Markets video update with me, John Kibler, head currency analyst. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at dollar yen as it looks like the risk off mood in the market has started to vanish slightly. We're starting to see an improved mood in the market. Now, this has been down to a couple of different factors. One being the fact that the top US Federal Reserve member Michael Barr stated that the US banking sector was sound and resilient, and the US stock markets have kind of reacted really well to this, as well as the bond yields, which we actually talked about in a previous video. If you go check out the dollar index video, we discussed the relationship between the bond yields and the US dollar, and the bond yields actually were at a key area at 3.5%. We talked about them potentially bouncing from that area. They have, and that has also helped a little bit of ease in that sort of risk-off mood. Now, the focus really is going to be on Friday. We actually have some core PCE price index on Friday, and the Federal Reserve used this as a primary tool for an inflation measure. So, this data kind of differs slightly from core CPI in that it only measures goods and services, and it's targeted towards sort of consumed by individuals. Prices are weighted according to total expenditure per item, which give important insights into consumer spending behavior. So a strong reading here would put the pressure back on the Fed to hike further. So it's going to be a really interesting Friday in the markets, and I think dollar yen could potentially benefit off the back of any kind of risk off mood or change in sentiment. Now, we talked about dollar yen a while back, and we talked about the fact that it was coming into this 128 or 129 spot 80 low here, and we expected some buying to come back in. Now, the reason why I expected some buying to come back in at that point is because buyers have been active around that area before, okay, and that's what I like to look for. I like to see where has buying occurred in the past, and it was at this 129 spot 80 handle. Price came into the lows there and then started to rally to the upside, and now we've actually broken through some key lows, so key highs, sorry, as well as a daily trendline resistance. It looks like we're heading towards 132 spot 75. I think if price breaks through 132 spot 75, we've got the 134 spot 50. If price breaks through that, then we've got the 137 spot 75 highs in here, or the 137 spot 50, which were these highs that formed at the start of March. But it's looking like we're going to see a little bit more upside at the moment. If we go to the 4-hour time frame, we can see that we had a really popular reversal pattern. You can see the left shoulder, the head, right shoulder. Price has broken through the neckline, so we have the left shoulder there, the head, right shoulder. So this is the inverse head and shoulders pattern, which can often lead to key reversals in the market, and you can see here we've broken through that now. Price actually retested it earlier, and we're getting a strong bullish move now up to the next level of resistance, which happens to be that 132 spot 75. So I'm looking to see if one or two things happen now. If price continues to rally further in today's session, I'm expecting a retest of this high, maybe a pullback down to the 131 spot 70, which is the neckline, before a continuation to the upside. However, price may not do that. We may actually break through, then retest, and continue to the next point of resistance, which is the 133 spot 80, and then it's going to rally up to 134 spot 50 if we still see this kind of risk on mode coming back into the market here. So really going to be interesting to see how dollar yen continues to play out. If you look at the hourly time frame, you could look, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Let's bring on the hourly again. If you were to look at the hourly time frame here, you can see that price is broken above a 132, and there's a high there at the 132 handle. So you could also anticipate that if price came back into this level, traders that are interested in being long this market could look to potentially seek out higher prices. Okay, so the potential there on dollar yen for the hourly. The 4-hour daily is also looking good, breaking out of this trendline resistance. So hope you enjoyed the video update. If you did, leave this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the YouTube channel to see some more Forex trading content, and I'll speak to you in the next video.